Hey guys, I've gathered you all here because we are going to talk about this image that should be on screen while I'm talking. The new one that got dropped for the second from the last episode, I Am My Monster, where we see everybody, the main gems, and Greg and Connie, of course, riding up on Pink Lion, but we don't see Steven, of course. He is his monster. So obviously everybody is coming up. Looks like they're maybe going to fight someone or facing off against someone. But the other pivotal character that has been in this season that we do not see is Jasper. And I wanted to mention it in my fragments video, but if you see Jasper's helmet, it's got some horn guys that come off there that look a little bit like the horns that are coming off of our worm boy in the villain shot of the intro from the show. So, I believe everybody's got some theories, and people think that he might fuse and corrupt with Jasper. If you see, everybody's like, oh, well, if he fuses with Jasper, where's Jasper's gem? If you look at photos of Jasper after Jasper corrupted, you don't see Jasper's gem on her face. And if Steven and Jasper fused and corrupted, maybe they keep her nose gem out of frame or off the picture just to keep things a little more open. Obviously, we've seen a lot, we've guessed a lot, and if everything is true, Steven is going to corrupt in I Am My Monster. Of course, they've released Homeworld Bound. We're not going to talk about that yet. I'll do a video covering the whole finale, all 4 parts, sometime during the weekend after they air, obviously. We're very excited to see what's going to happen, but a lot of people, like I said, have suggested that Steven is going to corrupt. It's going to go either way. Either Steven's going to corrupt, and maybe they'll help him, or maybe he'll corrupt and go bad. Maybe he won't corrupt and he'll just leave Beach City. Maybe he'll actually sit down with a therapist and have a nice, long conversation about what has been going on with his whole entire life. It's very hard to tell how the show is going to end. And I mean, the episode comes out, as of right now, this is the 26th of March. The show comes out on the 27th of March. If you're watching this in the future after the show has ended, well, you already know what happens. I guess I could just wait 36 hours and watch the show, but why would we do that when we could be here on the internets talking about the stuff? You go ahead and tell me what you think is going to happen. Down there below, there's a comment section for all the ideas. I think we're going to have the final all-out battle. Steven and Jasper will probably fuse and corrupt. Steven will, like we see in the villain shot, we see the worm boy up the top, and we see White Diamond. So I think that somehow we will use, after Steven corrupts or whatever, he will use White Diamond's old power. Not talking about Homeward Bound, but we know that the diamonds have new powers, including Steven's his old power used to be breaking down people's walls. But as we've seen through Steven Universe Future, that he's just actually manifesting walls through his diamond powers. But I believe that he will take White Diamond's power to possess gems, somehow control her power, and then use that power to control the other gems. Or the villain characters that we see during the intro. It could be ridiculous. We don't know what's going to happen. Not until tomorrow, when we get to rewatch Homeworld Bound with all of our favorite characters from Homeworld, including Spinel, and then we get to go through, and then we get to see Everything is Fine, which is the episode after that, where I guess Steven tries to tell everybody everything is fine, which will obviously lead into him becoming his own monster. I am my monster. I'll throw the image back up on screen of everybody real quick for you. And let me know what you think honestly, what's going to happen down below? Like the video if you love Steven Universe, and if you want to see more, subscribe. I will be covering the finale, and I've also covered previous video or episodes in previous videos, so go check those out as well. And remember, some of us are just born geeky. You have a good one.